I never pointed out this dodecahedron boombox, or whatever it is. Like, no, okay, no. I just got the joke here. That's actually kind of amazing. This is a game dodecahedron. It's a GameCube, but it's a different geometric shape. That's pretty good. Okay, not even gonna lie. With that revelation out of the way, let's head into the Subcon Forest. If I had to pick a favorite chapter in this game, this would probably be it. Because there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I do feel like the design of the Subcon Forest in general is not great, but the individual missions are mostly pretty excellent. So here we are. I will move forward soon. I kind of want to climb up this first, because I know that there's something on the top. It's probably nothing important, but I know that it's there, so I'll go for it. Nice organic level design, I guess. I remember watching a little bit of a stream where Jonas was working on the level design of this place, and I don't exactly remember what he was working on specifically. He was just working on, like, some trees and a little grass clearing. He was trying to determine how far away something should be before it was too difficult to jump on, or I don't know. I didn't fully understand what he was doing. He was using the Unreal Engine, though, as this game was made in the Unreal Engine, so he was using the editor for that. What are you? Is that your eye, or is that a face? I think it's an eye. I can't tell. Oh, nope, that was a bad jump. I'm sure that once I get to the top of this, it's just gonna be like some yarn, and it's gonna be all for basically nothing. But we're about to find out, I guess. Bounce on the mushrooms, which used to have Wind Waker sounds as placeholder sound effects. You could do worse with placeholder sound effects. How far up does this go? Obviously very high. It doesn't seem to have much of a reason to go this high, though. Wait, what? That was a wall? You kidding me? That was an invisible wall. I thought we were past the days of Super Mario 64 here. This was supposed to be a modern platformer. This is not really what I expected the first few minutes of this video to be, so I apologize. Boing. Kaboing. Kaboing. These are very interesting looking treetops, by the way. Basically just like burger patties of leaves. Okay, we have a present. A cow. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't think that was worth it, but at least I feel somewhat accomplished. And I'm just gonna fall to my death a few times. One or two falling to my deaths. Onward to Creepy Town. Do. Nothing's going to happen to me. Everything is totally fine. Oh no! I'm trapped in a bag. And there is, of course, nothing nearby that looks like a threat of any kind, but this is a scary moment, so we must add some scary effects. And some creepy music. Maybe I'm selling this short, but I've played enough horror games and watched enough horror games to know that this is nothing. And now for the best character. This is the Snatcher. very clearly influenced by the black treasure chests from Thousand Year Door, as most things in this game are. Voiced by Youngtown, spelled Y-U-N-G, Town. He did an amazing job. I'm just gonna say that right now. And the design here, this is such a Luigi's Mansion design, this character. Anyway, so he has to sign a contract, clean out the Subcon well, and yeah, we're gonna zoom in, sign it with whatever that name is. We'll just assume it's pronounced Hat Kid. Seals the deal, DLC. It's like how they mention in Banjo-Tooie that Weldar, the boss fight Weldar, mentions something about how about some nuts and bolts, and it's like, did they plan on that being the name of one of their future games? No, but they just took something that they already had and rolled with it. I assume that's what happened with Seal the Deal there. Interesting fire effect here. I guess this must be a shader and it enhances when you're near it. What is this? Hello. Hello, mask snake. There are a few mask snakes. And, yeah, introducing another mechanic here. Yep. Cherry bombs. Not to be confused with, actual cherry bombs, I guess. My favorite cherry bombs are the ones in Okami, though. So, can't go this way, it looks like. It's pretty easy to get lost in this forest when more stuff opens up, because all of it looks the same. It's just a big pile of trees. I guess it is accurate to what a forest should look like, so I can't fault it for that. Those are some kind of cool designs. I did it! I found the village by following the path. I'm not lost yet. That's a plus. Didn't want to drop that there. Oh well. At least the cherry came back. I am aiming to 100% this game, if I haven't mentioned that already. I don't think that I will try to get every little thing possible, but I'll at least try to go for all the timepieces and maybe some other stuff. Hello? I mean, I was doing the task that you wanted me to do. You haven't given me a whole lot of time, Snatcher. Yes. They're trying to put an end to you. You're impatient. Yes, I guess I am too. Where did the thing go? I'm trying to clip the camera into the wall to see if it fell into the rock, because if it did, then I am kind of screwed. But if not, I guess we'll go back and see if the, okay, the painting went back there, that's fine. Did it despawn because I was talking to the Snatcher for too long? I say the Snatcher, I don't know if it's just Snatcher. Either way. But I'm always going to think of the Hideo Kojima game called Snatcher because... like, is there something else I'm supposed to do with this? Oh yeah, burn it. Yes, more. Cool. Good talk. Any more cherry bombs that I can deal with? What are you doing, Mafia Man? I'll drop this for a moment. Clearly you want to be burned. Yes, more. I'm getting Birdo from Super Mario RPG vibes with the, ooh, you're hurting me, heart. Just the weirdest thing to say. when you're being attacked. Is there someone who can shoot this for me? Yeah, you'll do. Zaboomafoo. I have another cow. Why do I have another cow? Am I just gonna stack a whole bunch of cows on top of each other? Is that what this relic is supposed to be? Because it's not a very good relic. Don't have a cow, man. Now, what's this one? This one is... Oh, I think that's the... I think that's one of the cats. Don't know if they have a name, but there's a cat character that used to be the character that you did battle with in the cheating the race minigame, or the cheating the race task in Mafia Town before it was changed. I don't know exactly what I did for you. Did you want to die? I guess you did. Well, happy to oblige? Okay. Even the music sounds Thousand Year Door-esque. I don't know if they suffered. It sounded like they were enjoying it. Okay, I'll sign another contract. Get on with it. Deliver 10 packages. That one's kind of dumb. I mean, I have to do it eventually. I guess I'll do that one first because it's dumb. There used to be another character called, I think, the Moon Jumper or something. He was a flat character that kind of went against the wall or was over the hill or something. Very abstract design. And I get the feeling that they removed him because they already had the Snatcher and he kind of did the job. They didn't need to overindulge in creepy designs for characters when they could just focus all their energy on one character and flesh that character out. And I am totally okay with him fleshing out the Snatcher because he's pretty cool. One task down. Yes, I know, finale. You don't have to point it out every time. I see you up there. I should do this one first, because this one will be useful. I think I mentioned that the Subcon forest, it's Chapter 3, as you can see on screen, but it used to be Chapter 2. And while I think thematically it makes sense for it to be Chapter 3 because it's darker than the Battle of the Birds chapter is, it's design-wise kind of strange because this is the chapter where you get the grappling hook. And it seems like a kind of essential item to hold off giving the player until halfway through the game. I mean, in Wind Waker, since this game is so heavily based on Wind Waker in some aspects, you got the grappling hook in the first dungeon. And the grappling hook in this game does not behave that differently. Gonna... Nope. Kind of like this mechanic. Although I think I've seen it before. Where have I seen it before? It's kind of like Closure, I guess. Oh, and the Matter Splatter Galaxy and Mario Galaxy, since Galaxy was such a big influence. I don't know why. I think I feel a little bit more resentment to the Galaxy inspiration than I do the influence from games like Sunshine or Wind Waker. Well, I don't know why Wind Waker would be a problem, but... or wouldn't be a problem, rather. Just, the later that the games are that influenced this one, the more it feels like it kind of strayed from its roots as a Nintendo 64 inspired game. But it's fine, it is what it is. That's just the theme of this Let's Play, isn't it? Well, I thought it was going to be this way, but it's fine. Gosh, whatever, Mom. Are you gonna shoot the cherry? Are you gonna shoot the cherry? I thought that's what you did. Oh, I guess it's you now. I think it used to be the bats in the beta, and that's why I got confused. Now the bats are just decoration. Hookshot badge. Why is it a badge? Why does everything have to be a badge that you have to equip? Why can't we just have nice things? Oh well. Here we go. Yeah, this totally didn't need to be a badge. This could have just been part of your moveset. Because I don't think this button... Yeah, this button doesn't really get used for anything else in midair. So obviously you're going to use it. Good. I like this. I'm just going to do this for the rest of the game. Yeah, a little bit more efficiency in the design would be nice. It's not a major issue, just, it's fine. Sorry. Grappling hook is fun. Or the hook shot, or... Did they actually call it the hookshot badge? Because that's... Yeah, it's called the hookshot badge. Even though, like, it's called the hookshot badge when it works more like the grappling hook in Wind Waker, and the hookshot in Wind Waker... I don't know. It's a different item. It feels like a weird name for this. They could have just called it the grapple shot, whatever. We're gonna be spending a little time in this room. This room's kind of neat. And then the cork gently rests against the floor. I used to spend a lot of time in this room in the beta because I found ways of clipping outside into the walls. And I thought maybe there was a way to, like, go out even further. Because if I found a way to completely clip out of bounds, I thought that would be really neat to do, but it didn't happen. I could only get, like, a foot or two outside the wall. Now, no worries about the water level. It doesn't rise until you are higher than it is. So it's not very threatening. Is there... Yeah, there's a ladder up there. Oh, I didn't hit the button over here. That would explain it. When in doubt, there's probably a button to hit. And by hit, I mean stand on. And by stand on, I mean stand-up comedy. Not what I meant to do. I guess there's swimming underwater in a very limited capacity in this game. I just wanted to see if there was anything in here. Because this used to be the path to a secret in the beta, and now it's probably just a time rift that you unlock arbitrarily after getting to a certain point in the game. This is a little reminiscent of the specific point in Wind Waker where you fight the Helmarok King. It's not as intense as that, but it's also more gameplay than that was. More spiders. You know, while we're on the subject of Zelda games, these behave rather similarly to the stealth, or not the Stalfos, what are they called? Skulltulas. Don't know why it took me so long to remember the name. Oh, wrong way. I wanted to pick you up again. I guess it's too late. These are basically bomb flowers. Yeah, this is just This is just the Zelda chapter. You know, I didn't even say this, and this is usually the first thing that I think about whenever I get to this area, is the music in that area. Absolutely the Ice Palace music in Link Between Worlds. Another timepiece. And with that I have peace of time and peace of mind. I will see you soon for more of probably the game's best chapter. Spoops will commence.